Hey friends, Tuxx here. This is a new little video series for me. This is the Zelda collection of Amiibos. We do have the complete collection. I'm going to break into a few parts. We have the Zelda rider here, which is really cool with the horse. We have Zelda here, looking super duper cute. We have the Guardian. Oh my gosh, this is so spooky. This thing gives me chills in the game. And then over here we have the really probably the best cool Link one, which is Link in an arrow. And then we have the goblin here. Of course, there's lots of these goblins in the game, which are really creepy. With the one of the first weapons you get was this bat-looking thing. So anyway, really cool, guys. We're gonna go ahead and open our very first two, and I think what I'll do is I guess I will go ahead and open the Guardian first. This has been the most requested one, so we'll save these other ones for a future video. But let's go ahead and open the Guardian. Now, the Guardian itself is in the game. You don't really encounter these right away. The first thing you see is, like, if you haven't played the game, I'm not going to do spoilers or anything, so don't worry about that. But you see a few of these kind of destroyed in the game, like dead ones. And then later in the game, you actually encounter the real ones that are alive. And they are super creepy, and they're super deadly, too. Oh my gosh, these things are what nightmares have made for me. And this is a little bit more of an expensive Amiibo. This one is about 20-some bucks compared to the other ones that are cheaper. Now, the packaging is really cool. It's a very large scale one, probably one of the biggest Amiibos they've made yet, which is really cool. It almost reminds me of like a Figma or something in scope. It's very large. The back here, just talk about some of the cool goodies you get. And of course, you get some in-game Zelda items, which is really great too. You get a special weapon, you get some ancient gears. And what is that crazy thing? I'm not even sure what that is. Some kind of, let's see, what is this? Special weapons and items. Not sure. Some kind of special orb thing. So really cool. And of course, let's go ahead and just open this up. I cannot wait to get into this. This is almost thicker cardstock, I think, than these. Like, look at the cardstock on this. This is like double thickness of cardstock, which is really interesting that they actually did that. I don't know if they thought this would be ripped off more, maybe because of the $20 price point. It's a few dollars more, so they use thicker cardboard. Not really sure. But anyway, really cool. I did find this at a Toys R Us store, and that is the only store I've seen them. In fact, I got my whole set of Toys R Us. We did manage to pick some up at GameStop too, but they didn't have the full set. But I think this is the one that is going to be the go-to one that's really hard to get a hold of. So if you see this, you may want to pick it up while you can. I did have a friend, a real-life friend, who apparently got them on Amazon the cheap somehow by doing some kind of customer service thing or something. So I do not know about that, but they might find some different deals. I paid full retail for mine, which are about $15 each, and this one here was about $20. Okay, so, but check it out. You might find some deals around. Okay, this is a very different kind of cardboard thing. I love the way the bottom here is kind of like a almost in-game artwork with like little stone and grass and stuff painted. So really cool. Let me see if I can just pull this out. I don't want to break it. There we go. Oh my gosh, okay. So you can see this is just like a cardboard overlay, and of course it has a typical Nintendo metal, like Reynolds wrap base, so you can't scan through the package, because of course these Amiibos are meant for one scan, essentially. So this, you can scan into your Switch, and you get the special items. Now here's the actual Guardian itself. Look how big and creepy that is. Oh my gosh. And what's great about this is these legs are posable. Check that out. You can actually do some kind of like stop motion animation if you want. And this really cool looking sculpture. There's no special thing. It has a green base here. It does have some stones and things around the bottom to give it kind of that like walking on stone look. But really the clencher, the head, there is no turn. There's no like ball joint or anything here. This is solid. So there's no articulation in it. But the legs are very bendable. You can take these bad boys and bend them however you want, which is great. All 6 of these crazy legs. Oh my gosh. And I have to say, like, there's one point in this game where, no spoilers, okay, where you get to this, like, kind of deserted castle area. And there's a whole mess of these things. It's like, there's a ton of them. And in the game, you have to make a choice of either fighting them or running. And so far, I've been running for the most part because my little guy's armor is not good enough to really defend much more than maybe 1 or 2 blasts of this. And so I'll try and just run, but it is really scary when you get several of these chasing, because they move like a spider. Their legs are all creeping along and they're coming after you and shooting lasers, and just so creepy. I love the pink fluorescent kind of neon colored paint they have in the little grooves, looking really good. And this actually looks like cast metal or something. Really cool. Has little spiky points on the top. The legs are just like in the game, kind of like a metal octopus kind of thing. But just such a very cool Amiibo, man. I'm definitely totally digging this. This is my favorite Amiibo so far. And this, I don't know the rarity of this necessarily, because I was able to find it pretty easy, but only in one store out of all the stores I go to. But this is definitely the one to get, and this is probably going to be the one that is going to be a collector's item if people are searching for that one special thing, unless they flood the market with them, which, of course, Amiibos, Nintendo's been very known to only put out a small quantity, and then even stupid ones like Wii Fit Trainer that most people didn't want to buy originally all of a sudden get jacked up in price because they become so ultra rare. So anyway, now is the time, my friends. If you see this, pick it up. Even if you don't have Zelda yet, trust me, when you get Zelda eventually, you're going to want this Amiibo. This thing is really cool. Very creepy, just very awesome. And I love the legs. Look how the posability you can do. You can do all sorts of crazy different spidery, bendy kind of things. Looking so cool, man. So anyway, if you guys have any questions about Switch or about Amiibos, please let me know here in the comments below. I'm here to help you guys out. I will definitely do some more openings of these other ones in future videos. I'm looking forward to this horse one a lot. And of course, Zelda is super cute, so I like to open all these. But this one, of course, was first since it was requested the most. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video and experiencing this unboxing with me. You only get to open this once, man. So I'm loving this. This is almost too big to go on my shelf, but I'll probably keep this near my Switch docking cradle thing, so it'll be a reminder of the terrible, creepy monsters that are in the game. But really nice. This is a advanced entry period, so you can say enter me in this video here and get your name in the hat for some cool prizes. And I haven't named the prizes yet, but I'm working on it, and I have some already picked out, guys. So be sure and say enter me, get your name in the hat as a subscriber, and there'll be more information about the giveaway in the weeks ahead. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, be sure and ring that bell for notifications of new videos. Be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews, my alt channel, and of course Tuxx Reviews and Tuxx Toys both are on Instagram and Facebook on their own independent like little groups or channels, so you can check that out if you're into the whole social media thing. Okay, all right, friends, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.